I know I'm not being fair to you. And I know I'm hurting you by saying this.
Forget about me for a second. What about Lucky? Doesn't he deserve a woman who can love him completely?
What is this?
My brand new, ridiculously expensive
Bronzino handbag, which you promised me if I canceled my date at the opera with Dominic, which I didn't.
That's right.
What is it doing on my desk?
It's yours now.
Okay.
Just consider it a gift to congratulate you for still being alive.
Why don't you just tell me that you're happy I'm okay instead of showering me with your most prized possession?
Would you just keep it, okay? I feel bad enough that Franco kidnapped you when he was really here for me.
It wasn't your fault.
Wow, you almost seem like you're happy he took you instead of me.
No, you had your turn with the psycho. I don't mind stepping up.
It's very noble of you. You didn't let him take pictures of you, did you?
No, he just strapped me to a chair on top of a truckload of explosives.
Did I mention that's a Bronzino bag?
Yes, he did.
Okay.
Well, I'll be sure to tell my dad that you're running him down. And since you have no problem bad-mouthing him in front of me, it really makes me wonder what you're saying to the other people who work for him.
Look, Michael, I got nothing to hide.
Yeah?
From Sonny.
I see right through you. I know who you are. Morgan, Lulu, even my mom, you got them all fooled. You don't really care about them. You're just using them to get to my dad. Loyalty means nothing to you.
All right, you know what I said to you before about your father? His words. He doesn't want you to be like him.
What do you know?
Well, I know he loves you. I know he doesn't want you to be a part of this business, and I know he's doing it to protect you.
I don't need protection. I can take care of myself.
Well, you're 18, right? I mean, I remember when I was 18, I thought I had all the answers, too.
Are you done?
Look, you have no idea what this life is like. Okay, do you think Sonny doesn't get haunted by the things he's done? Do you think he doesn't sleep at night?
If it's so horrible, then why are you involved in this business?
I've got my reasons. Look, you know what? Make sure you tell your father about this conversation we had. Maybe he'll be able to talk some sense into you. And be sure to include the part about you yelling at Christina.
Well, if it comes to my word against yours, who do you think my dad's gonna trust? His hired help or his son?
Call me later, all right? If you want.
I will.
Hey, I haven't had a chance to say I'm sorry for your loss. My sister took your pregnant wife hostage at gunpoint. You don't really owe me your condolences. Well, I have a brother who's given me a lot of grief. Doesn't mean I love him any less, so you have the right to grieve for your sister. Well, not everybody feels that way. But you're probably looking at the upside of this, huh? How's that? Well, my sister paid with her life for her mistakes. And now you possibly get the bonus of seeing Sonny go to prison for it. Not a bad deal. Well, he's really hurting. Did I say something wrong?
It's not what you said, Jax. It's the way you said it. You were practically gloating when you walked in the room.
Well, then he misunderstood. I'm not looking forward to Sonny's arrest. It's going to devastate my family. But it has to be done. You want to know what I did last night? I was packing up everyone because we were going to flee the country because some psycho got into my daughter's room and abducted my wife.
What? Franco got hold of Carly?
Yeah, but she's fine. Jason found her.
Well, you can't blame this Franco thing on Sonny.
I blame Sonny for his typical reaction to danger. You see, he was trying to stop us from leaving. He showed up at my door and was manipulating Carly and the boys. Because safeguarding his own pride is more important than their lives.
I swear, sometimes I think that man would rather die than spend 1 second looking weak.
Hey, you know what? Sonny's not the victim here. There's not a person in Port Charles who won't be better off with him behind bars. And that includes your son.
Well, that's assuming that my son never knows he put his father in prison.
If Dante does find out the truth, I'm sure he will find consolation in the fact that he saved his little brothers from the life that Sonny was preparing for them.
Maybe. Maybe. I kind of doubt that Carly and the boys are going to see it that way.
Yeah. I thought I could hide my part in Sonny's arrest, but I realized that I don't want to. Once Sonny's arrested, I'm going to tell Carly the truth. That Sonny was a constant danger to our family, and I helped arrest him.
That is awfully stand-uppy, Jax. I hope you're prepared for the consequences.
Yeah. Whole thing could backfire on me, couldn't it? That's why I'm going to make the most of it. I'm going to spend a lot of time with my family from now on. We're going to go skiing in Vermont, and I'll be back whenever I get back.
For Franco, it was all about the experience. He was just living in the moment.
So you're saying he just does it for the thrill?
No, he can't really feel, so he pushes the envelope. I'm the same way.
No, you're nothing
No,
like
our
Franco.
reasons might be different, but I'm never as alive as I am when I'm taking a risk. I push everything to the edge. I always have, and I still do. And I've taken people's lives.
And you've had reasons. Franco's a coward, Jason. He hides behind his art. The man is twisted and just plain evil, and I've seen the good that you do.
Thank you. I appreciate you listening.
You know where your strength comes from? What Franco can't touch? Your heart. And that's where I am, and all the people who love you. How can Franco possibly compete with that?